So I think it's working, yes? Or not yet? Okay. Well, okay, let's start our lesson. As you know, that last lesson we talked about excursion service. What does it mean here? And you gave some examples. We talked about problems and solutions about excursion services. Yes? Okay. Yes, we can do like that. Yes. So, okay. Well. Well, let's start. Before starting the lesson, I have to check that who is here. So, Amaliy Bonov. Okay. Isoqul here. Abdurrahmanov Siddiq. Bakhromova Maftuna. Januzukova Zumra. Here. Ismatov Laziz. Mama Siddiq Shakilov. Shakilov. Okay, I think Sardor is absent. Siddiqova Iroda. Iroda. Salim Amiran. Sayidova Sabina. Sayfidinova Mukhimov. Mikhona. Okay. Sobirjonova Shirin. Sobirjonova Marjona. Sanjarova Sarvinos. Olmasova Nilufar. Valiyeva Diora. Haydarov Abdulkarim. Khatanova Nilufar. Kafkadov Georgij. Okay, understandable. Well, so let's start our lesson. Today is demo lesson. So we know that the course, yes, it means organization and management of excursion services. We have to learn how to organize and manage excursion services, yes? And our topic. So today's topic is main functions of the excursion service. We learn what kind of main functions we can meet when we organize or manage excursion services. So, lesson plan. Today, what can we do? Introducing the topic. First of all, we know what does it mean. Then, learning the main functions of excursion. There are some functions we have to learn, and also teamwork tasks. I have prepared some tasks for you in order to make you learn some useful and vital sources by doing some tasks. Okay, the last one discussing the functions. Okay, so the main functions of excursion services of comprehensive overview. So, as you know that traveling or tourism doesn't mean only traveling or transporting from one place to another one, but also it involves some planning. It means meticulous planning and also what? Seamless execution and profound impact of experiences. So, What exactly is an excursion service? So, what do you think about that? What does it mean, excursion service?
It's guiding some travelers.
Yes. What else? Guiding.
Organizing trips.
Organizing trips, yes.
Giving information about the places that they go.
Giving information, guiding, giving information, what else?
And also
Hospitality. What else?
providing this cultural and historical information.
It's also information, excellent. Well, what else?
Learn about art, religion.
Yes, yes, true, okay, what else? You want to add some information also? Okay, an excursion service is more than just traveling or transferring from one place to another one, but also it includes well-organized trips, tours for leisure, educational, and cultural purposes. Yes? Okay, what else? And so, these services include excellent experiences and ensuring to relax and get more information about some cultures. Okay, first of all, in order to make our excursion excellent, we have to follow what? The first one is the important professional guides. Yes, our tours should be guided by professional, experienced people, I mean guides. Secondly, curated experiences. What does it mean? It means that we have to provide our tourists with well-designed itineraries. What does it mean, itineraries? Itineraries means, what do you think? What does it mean, itinerary? Do you have any question? Okay, what else?
Organize concerts. Organize tours.
Yes, organizing tours. Yeah, it's a map where we can go during the trip. Yes, like historical places, cafes, restaurants, museums, and other places. So, the next one. So, meticulous planning, bespoke itinerary. So, meticulous, what does it mean, meticulous? It means perfect. Perfectly planning something. Yes? Okay. As we know that during the trip, we don't only organize the destination. We have to organize time, pace, and places, yes? In order to be punctual. So, this includes in-depth destination analysis. We have to analyze all the destinations that we are putting down all together. Secondly, identifying unique local experiences. What does it mean? What do you think? Identifying unique local experiences. Unique, what does it mean? Unique, you know. Okay, local experiences, what does it mean? Local experiences.
Maybe some activities in cities. Their traditions.
Okay. What else? For example, in March, we have festival, yes, Nauruz. During the festival, we have a chance to take our tourists to visit some kind of places where we can cook our national cuisine meals, yes, and make them to remember some local experiences by this way, yes. And during Nauruz festival, they can see some dances, our national colors, and by this way they can get unforgettable local experiences. And they know the experience of Uzbek people. So, the third one, balancing activity with relaxation. What does it mean? Balancing activity and relaxation.
They shouldn't be tired of activities and they should have time to relax.
Yes, excellent. That's true. Okay, last one, personalizing trips for specific group. What does it mean? It means like organizing the trip for the specific group. Okay.
The interests of all people is not similar.
Yes.
Because of this, organizer of trips should divide them into groups from their interests.
According to their interests also. Yes, good. What else?
And also recommend some people with group trips. They should have specifically with a comfortable trip.
Yes, that's true. Okay, what else? What do you think? For example, we know that there are some extreme reasons, yes? Especially young people are keen on doing extreme tourism like bungee jumping or parachuting, yes? But when it comes to the elderly, I mean old people, they want to more peaceful tourism, yes? Okay, for example, kind of tourism can all people.
Maybe walking through the street,
Fighting, usually, yeah? For example, tourists who are visiting our country are usually middle-aged or the elderly who wants to visit where? Historical places. What about young? Where can young people go in our country? So to relax or travel. Where? Mountains, yes. What else? Only mountains?
Lakes of Uzbekistan.
Yes. We have also some extreme sport tourism, you know, yes? Like walking on the glass bridges in Korea, like me, yes? And also parachuting in Tashkent. Well, yes, of course. So, core function 2, seamless logistics and operational execution. As you know that, what does mean logistics?
Bringing something from a point A to B safely and
By means of transportation, yes? Yes, that's true. Okay, transportation management. We have to organize our trips with the help of safe and reliable means of transportation, yes? Like from coaches to buses, planes, trains, also. So, the second one, accommodation booking. What does it mean, accommodation booking?
about hostels,
Yes.
houses.
Of course. We have to. Yes, we have to help our tourists to book safely and appropriate, affordable, what else? Convenient hotels and other places to stay during their trip. Yes? Okay. Third one, activity coordination. What does it mean? What do you think about that one?
About their experience, local experience, they should be safe and should be similar with their interests, what they want.
Yeah, according to their needs and wants, yes? Excellent. So, the last one, permits and regulations. What does it mean?
It's some kind of documents. Health insurance.
Yes, of course, it's about documents, health insurance, and other rules we have to follow and we have to organize, yes? Good. So, the third core function, expert guides and rich interpretation. So, I think you know about this one, yes? Okay. During the excursion services, we have to give more information about the destination and other places, about culture and others, with help of guides. Yeah? Okay, good. So I have a question. What kind of responsibilities can be required from guides? What do you think about?
Giving a clear correct information to tourists.
Yes.
Safety of them. giving true information, not myth, legends.
Yeah.
Knowing the culture of this country that tourists came.
Yeah.
In order to find out the true meaning of something in our country.
Okay. What about you, Bill?
Knowing the languages appropriate to tourists.
That's true. Okay. Next one. It's about travel vocabulary. Okay, we know about travel. Yes. Okay, airport. This is the most important place to travel. Yes. Okay, arrival. Arrival. What does it mean? Arrival. Coming. Okay. Baggage. You know. Yes. Suitcases. And what about baggage claim? Okay. When you arrive to the airport after flying, yes, you have to wait to take your luggage. There is a machine that can be put your luggage here. Yes. Yeah, this kind of machine is called like baggage claim. Okay, book a flight. What does it mean? Book a flight.
Online we can
Buy tickets. Yes, buy me tickets. It means. Okay, we know the meaning of tickets. Okay, check-in. Registration, yes. Credit card.
to pay money.
Yes. Okay. Customs. Customs. Yes. It means they can check your luggage. Yes. In order to be safe. So flight and hostess. What does it mean?
That's right.
Yes, of course. So the next one, hotel. We know tourists can stay there. Oh, and land. What does it mean? Take off. Flying. Land. Arriving. Yes. Okay. Launch. There's a place we can wait. Map. You know. We said that itinerary can be like a map that can show our destinations and places that we can visit. So next one, metal detectors.
They check phones, computers,
Yes.
metal.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, passport, radar, compass, plane, you know. Caravan, what does it mean?
It's also a type of transport.
Yes, cruise.
Water transportation. Also transportation.
Yes, we can travel, yes. Cruise ship. Yes, that's true. Okay, route. It's like a way that can show our latest destinations. Yes. Tour. It's like a trip. Safari. What does it mean? Safari. There is also safari tourism. Yes. What can people do there? In Africa?
In zoos.
Yeah, they travel in wildlife area. Yes, usually in Africa they organize this kind of safari tourism. It's very popular. They can see wild animals in person while they are driving in the car. Yes, sometimes they can feed animals also. So taxi now and passenger. You can be a passenger during our trip or if we travel to another country. So I think you took enough information about the travel vocabulary, yes? So I have an exercise for you. I think you have to be group 3, 2, 3. You can move here if you want. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes. You have to find enough vocabulary from this bottle, okay? I will give you present for you for the next lesson. Who write more? So you have 2 minutes. Be quick. You are also some words that can't be related to reason. You don't have to write. There are some words that can't be related. Like deeper or deeper, this kind of words.
There should be any order.
Okay, good. Let's check. Okay, the first group you can read your words that you have found.
Okay, the first one is travel, baggage, credit card, airport, custom, and rent.
That is not important and it's not related to tourism, yes?
Right.
Okay. Yes. How many words have you found? How many words?
If not include pen,
7. Okay, good. What about you, girls?
8, Checking launch and arrival credit card posted paper passenger flight.
Paper is not related. Paper is not related to the tourism. There are also some words that can be related to the services. Yes. So yes. Okay. What about you, girls?
Hostess, house, map, arrival, safari, hotel, flight, ticket.
Open or eat? Yes. Excellent. I think this group one. Wow. Let's continue our topic. Core function 4, prioritizing safety and robust emergency protocols. Yeah, it's about making our trips more safe. Well, first of all, we have to assess risk. It means that before organizing our trips, we have to know what kind of hazards or problems can be faced by us. For example, it's especially when we go to mountains, to make some climbing or hiking, this kind of tourism, and we have to take account of some kind of risks we can face during our trip. Yes. For example, some tourists can break their leg during the trip because it's more dangerous for us during the trip. So we have to use risk assessment. The second one, emergency contact systems. What does it mean? Emergency contact.
Connect with house.
What else?
Also,
What else? What do you think about emergency contact systems? For example, as I said about, if someone who are traveling during the trip breaks his or her leg, we have to use emergency contact, to call them and take help from them. So next one, first aid and medical support. During the trip, guides also know how to give first aid to the tourists. Yes, it's the most important thing during the trip. So I have a question: what kind of first aid can guides give to tourists? Take an example. Tourists are traveling and visiting some historical places during the midday, and it's very hot. Yes, at the time, someone who are traveling doing some sickness. Yes, like having a headache, maybe. Yes, at that time, how can guide help him or her? What is it? The traveler is having a headache, yes, during the trip. How can the guide help? Can he give some kind of medicine to him or her? What is it? No. Why?
doctors.
Yes, because they have to take account of their situation, position, according to their health. Because some tourists can have some kind of allergies, yes, to medicine. So we have to first contact an emergency system. By this way, we can help our tourists. So the last one, staff training. What does it mean, staff training? Zuma, you said that you were participating in some courses. You have to take certificate as a guide. Yes, like your training, you have to know some rules related to be a guide. Yes, at that time during the trip, companies have to make their staff to train, to be professional and help anytime to their tourists, it's like customers. Yes. Okay, good. So, before moving to the next slide, I want to give you some tasks. It's about a reading task. You have to work with your group mates. I will give you 10 minutes for this one. So, first of all, we have to analyze the preparation task. Okay, the preparation task. So, there are some types of score that can be traveled by tourists. What is the meaning of kayaking? What do you think? Kayaking. It's like water sport. Yes, yes, it's like water sport. The one person can sit in kayak. It's like a boat. Yes, and let's see. The fourth picture. Yes. Okay. What about white water rafting? White water rafting. During the rafting, there should be at least 3 or 4 people in the boat. Fifth one, yes. What about dessert? Second one, yes. I have a question. What do you think? Why some people want to go to dessert? There is also some trip can be organized in the dessert. They can ride on camels, yes, and at night they can make a fire and sit around it and talk about their tradition and culture, and it can be an excellent and unforgettable experience for some people who like some extreme energy, yes? Wow. Fourth one, snowboarding. What does it mean? First one, okay, it's like boarding on the snow, yes? Ancient ruins. How can we experience ancient ruins? What do you think? Ancient ruins. Yes. There are some buildings, maybe, yes? Last one, trekking. Third one, okay. What can you see in this picture? Like trekking. There are people who are holding and wearing their backpacks, yes? And walking on the hill. They are trekking. So, you have 10 minutes to read these reading tasks. There are tasks. And you have to answer to all these questions. There are 2 tasks you have to finish, and you have 10 minutes for it. Be quick, yes. And answer all these questions.
Yes.
Please read your with me and then check together. Okay, let's start. So, task 1, check your understanding grouping, yes? The first one, activity holidays. What are they?
Go for it.
That's true. What about you? Yours? It's the same? Okay, good. And the second one, polar expeditions.
Visit the south pole and see spring.
Way off. Good. Well, third one, cultural journeys. Yours?
Try different food and learn about foreign cultures.
Cultures, trying different local food, yes? Okay, what about you, yours? The same or do you have a mistake? Same? Okay, good. Third, the first group, trekking tours. True. Last one?
See lions and follow local guides.
Yes, that's true. Okay, task 2, check your understanding, multiple choice, yes? Okay, the first question, Sabina's read.
On which holidays can you see animals?
Mm-hmm.
Wildlife.
Okay, what else can be?
Polar species.
Yes. What else? Polar expeditions, yeah, that's true. Okay, second one, read.
On which holiday you need to be reasonably fit?
Trekking tours. What does it mean? Reasonably fit.
Not to be hungry. Don't need to be fit.
You have to be fit.
If you are fit,
It means, yes, physically. For example, during trekking tour, for example, old people cannot walk for a long time on foot, yes? It can be useful for young people. Okay, the next one. Third one, yes.
on which holiday can you meet local people?
Okay.
Cultural journeys.
Yes. What else can be? Only cultural journeys, yes? Yes. Okay, I finish. Fourth one.
On which holiday can you go to camping?
Camping. Mm-hmm. Yes. What else?
Activity holidays.
Fifth.
On which holidays might you go up a mountain? Trekking tours or activity?
That's true. Last one.
On which holiday might you need special clothes or shoes?
Special clothes and shoes. Yes, you have to wear. Okay, what kind of clothes can be?
Wildlife holidays and trekking tours.
Wildlife holidays, trekking tours. Okay. Polar expedition. That's true. Excellent. Yes. So let's pay attention. One. Well, delivering exceptional customer experience beyond basic. What does it mean? We said that we have some main functions while we are organizing excursion services, yes? Exceptional of this experience services, we have two another what? Services. The first one, personalized attention. During our trip, for example, our trip can be organized for only the elderly, but they took their children with them, yeah? At the time, we have to offer additional services for their children, not to make them so bored during the trip, yes? So, the second one, memorable moments. What does it mean? Memorable moments. Crafting unique experience that leave lasting impressions. For example, sometimes in our country, local people like to invite some tourists to their home, yeah, and they want to show their lifestyle by cooking some local cuisine, yeah. and other things, and they can show their dresses, and by this way, they make some tours more unforgettable for tourists. So, third one, proactive communication. What does it mean? We have to continuously provide information to tourists. Next one, feedback integration. What does it mean? After finishing our tours, we have to try to take feedback from our customers, tourists, yes, in order to improve our services more effectively for the future service. Okay, last one, 24/7 support. What does it mean? What does it mean?
If they have some issues, they should
Contact to us, yeah. It doesn't matter, it can be at night or at noon. Yeah? You have to try to communicate with them in order to solve their problem. Excellent. So, next one, fostering local communication and cultural immersion. Okay. So, as we said, we have some responsibilities while we are organizing excursion services. And also, we have to give more information and make them know about our culture and also tradition. Yes? So, the first one, community engagement. What does it mean? Organizing visits to local markets, artisans workshops, and cultural events. So, we know that if you visit some bazaar, yes, you have a chance to meet with tourists. They usually visit there not to buy something, but to take local experiences. Yes. What can they do in bazaar? What do you think? Tourists usually.
They can buy some local clothes
Clothes, yes.
and
Things which are new for them. Yes. That's true. Okay. Then cuisine. Okay, providing opportunities to savor traditional dishes and cooking classes. Yes? For example, some restaurants offer tourists to make them witness how to cook our local cuisine in order to make them unforgettable and unique experience. So, homestay options. What does it mean? Homestay options.
they can stay in guest houses with with their family.
Yes. For example, let's imagine before being a guide, you have to travel to somewhere in order to get more information and experience how to be a guide. Yes. For example, you travel to Turkey. Yes. And some of the people or guide want you to visit to his or her house. Will you visit or not? What do you think? Yes. Why?
I will
Yes. Emotions, how
information.
yes. It means that you can take information about their lifestyle, about their family rules. Yes. For example, in Uzbekistan we have our own family rules. Yes. But in Kazakhstan or in European countries, they have family rules. By this way, by visiting their local houses, we have a chance to take information about their lifestyles, traditions, and others. So last one, supporting local businesses. What does it mean? Supporting local businesses. By organizing excursion tours or services, we have a chance to make our local business more popular. How? What do you think? For example, marketing system. Yes, you know about it. For example, we can say that when tourists come to Samarkand, we say that and we can show them Samarkand product. Yes. It will also
You
motivate
can
them.
also make for order business and make a brand. With
How?
the help of tourists, guides.
Yes, that's true. What else?
And we can improve some handcraft markets.
Handcraft market. Yes. Okay. What else? I think everyone has an Instagram account, yes? You can follow some bloggers, yes? And you can watch some videos and photos. There is also one Russian blogger who always tries to promote our local cuisine and show that way it can be prepared and cooked very well. Yes? By this way, they can promote our local cuisine, our tradition, and also have our places and the destination. Okay, excellent. So, it's understandable, students. Do you have any questions related to the functions of excursion service? No question? We have also one exercise. You have to finish. You can work together, of course. You have to find words on this puzzle. But you have only 3 minutes. You might work together. Okay, 2 minutes left. Students who have finished earlier can be granted for the next lesson. Okay, start writing.
10 minutes.
1 minute? What about you, girls? Okay, I'll give you 1 minute. Okay, let's finish, students. Okay, let's start writing. Have you found all of them? How many words have you found? 14, yes? 14. Okay, what about you girls? Start writing. How many words? Mm-hmm. Okay. Really? Same? Mm-hmm. Excellent. You can be grateful for all of you. So the last one, students, key takeaways and your next adventure, passion and content. So what does it mean? Excursion services is not only planning some kind of tours or tourists, but also giving them unforgettable and impressive memories, yes? Okay, it means comprehensive stories. Every detail should be connected to each other. From place to what? Time also. The next one, enriching experiences beyond sightseeing to the immersion to memories. The last one is responsible tourism. It means that if you organize every excursion period perfectly, yes, and actually we have a chance to get benefit from those services and make our local business increase very effectively, yes? Okay, so this is last page of our lesson. Do you have any questions, students? No question? So today we talked about what? Main functions of excursion services, yes? And we learned some responsibilities related to organizing excursion services and some exceptional what? Functions also, yes? We have to help our tourists while we are working together 24/7 hours by giving them help, yes? Okay, if you have any question, you can contact me or email, or you can call me. So for the next lesson, you have to be a group with your group classmates and organize or prepare some presentation about one of the most popular tourism type, like trekking, kayaking, and this kind of tourism can be popular in which countries. Okay? So it can be homework, we have to work together. So as you know, and Mashg, yes, you have to work together and you have to prepare a presentation that can continue 3 or 5 minutes. Yes, the sense level, yes. Okay, and also you can prepare or some kind of videos, or we can show videos on YouTube. Okay, you have to try to find information about your presentation and topic. So you work together and 3 years work together. Okay, excellent. So if you don't have any question for the next lesson, you have to prepare a presentation about present tense. Okay, good.
We also prepare.
Yes, of course. Well, students who participated actively during the lesson can be graded for the next lesson, and for all of you, of course. But from the next lesson, try to get active because you have a chance to get more information about tourism and being a guide. Yes? Okay. Thank you for your attention.